Okay, so I like the idea of the train, just because I think it would be kind of interesting to have, like, a big train.
Sure.
Because I
What
made one.
constitutes a train, though?
Okay. So, when you put it that way, it could get worse. Well,
Yeah, I know.
okay.
I asked a very pertinent question, I think.
Here's what we're gonna do. We could also make, like, a crazy snake car. And just keep snaking it up. And just add car after car.
Alright.
I don't know. What I want to do is copy and paste, comboed with weld. And I have yet to actually figure out the proper way to get that working. I'm at the launch pad, by the way, if it's not obvious.
Oh, I didn't look for one. Oh, there we are. I mean, you have to upload something to the workshop first, yes?
Well, no, you can just save it. Like, you don't need to upload it. You can just have it in, like, your own personal...
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. So, like, there's actually...
So there's build, share, delete? How do we copy and paste something, then?
Well, what you would do is, if I do, like, this... I put something down, I can hit save. And then I can name it and everything else.
And then I can put something down.
So, like, put a block on it, and then look at the lift. And proceed.
Oh, shit. Okay, that works. But save doesn't necessarily imply share.
No,
Got it.
So it won't be on the workshop.
Okay. So then we're all peaches and cream. Got it.
You know,
all right, let's make a big-ass train.
The chat brings up an interesting point. Do we want to do a rocket train?
That'll be pretty dank.
Okay. Rocket train. So, let's make an engine first before we do anything. Let's make it float. Because last time we made buses, and they were kind of fun, but we almost never actually worked together. So let's work together on this one. I'm going to make it 3 big platforms long.
Oh, okay. But this isn't wide, this is long. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Making out of wood? Yeah, that makes sense because we want it to hover.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut into the side. We'll have thrusters here. See kind of what I'm doing? And we can do we can have like a bunch of thrusters on this end. I don't...
Is this the back or the front of the engine,
I was thinking this would be the front over here for completely arbitrary reasons, but we can always rotate it. So it's not like that big of a deal.
We just need to decide. That's the issue.
That's a good point. Well, it'd be hilarious if we didn't.
Okay. Yeah, that has led to problems in the past. But on the other hand, problems in the past are never that big of a problem.
That's for Link to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't have no dumb orc arena. I've noticed that both Shell and I...
Orc arena?
Yeah, both Shell and I call it the orc arena.
I'm just picturing, like, an orc musician playing, like, a tiny little ocarina, and it still sounds like... Oh,
God, now I really want to play... This is a bad remix, by the way.
This is horrible.
I really want to play Legend of Zelda game now. I've not played one in... Geez, like a decade? Did you... What games did you grow up with? Like, Jazz the Jackrabbit, obviously.
Jazz Jackrabbit, yeah. Warcraft 2 was a big game in my
I forgot.
childhood. God, this remix makes me want to die.
Yeah, I'm not feeling...
What even game is this?
Sonic?
Final Fantasy.
What?
This is Final Fantasy Random Encounter.
Wow. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Alright, so Warcraft 2, OMF, basically every, like, 90s Epic Mega Games game. Back when they were called Epic Mega Games. Anyway.
Did that I assume that became Mega Games eventually?
So Epic Mega Games became Epic Games after a little while.
Makes sense. Epic Mega sounds kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid, but it's also very 90s.
Yeah.
Doom, of course, the original Doom. I Let's see. I don't know what else. It's been a long time since I thought about this stuff. There was a game for like the Amiga called Magic Pockets. I played that a lot, but that was like when I was really young. Do you want to have a coal hopper by any chance?
We could have a coal hopper.
Even though we're having a hover tank? Okay, I'll make a coal hopper.
Well, we're not gonna want a coal. We don't want a coal hopper for this though.
Oh. Why
not? Not for the caboose. We should probably shorten.
Oh, you're making the caboose.
Well, not the caboose. Sorry, the engine. This is the front.
Okay, but we need to put the coal hopper behind it, right?
Well,
also, fun fact: can you lift the thing up? I actually fell into a hole made by the train. Lift it up again. What are you doing? Thank you.
I got a bird catcher. He's angry. Oh yeah, coal hoppers.
I'm gonna kill you.
I was thinking coal hopper is like just I was thinking a different kind of hopper.
I mean, what else is there? It's just the thing that loads coal into the engine.
Yeah, so I was thinking of a coal hopper is in the thing that loads coal into one of the cars behind.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We were thinking of like the total opposite things then.
Okay. So we want to. You want to go for more of like a retro train here?
Yeah, I want to do like a weird like retro hover train that made no damn sense but would look cool.
Oh yeah, we could totally go like steampunky nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing it now.
Yeah.
What are you editing to the front?
I was gonna try to do something, but then I realized that there was an easier way to do it that you're currently doing.
I'm trying to make it... Oh, whoa, hi. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I like that, though. Put it vertical, maybe.
Okay. So it's a little bit taller. Yeah, that actually makes more sense.
Yeah, because...
I gotta kill it.
It's kind of like weirdly sloped in, maybe?
It's too aggressive of a slope, but I think like a...
Or maybe, maybe no. Maybe that was good. Just put two of them next to each other.
Okay, let me get over to you. Oh man, the input lag is a little bit funky. So the options are, Wander, if you want to get out of there, because I can't put anything down.
Okay.
We have A, which is taller, like such.
Bring it back a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah, kinda.
What if we do both? Bring it back and also make it like more gentle, like so. Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
We're gonna want to bring it back further. Here, I'm gonna just put a wooden platform down. We'll get rid of it.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. What? Oh. What? I keep putting one of these down and then it glitches and then it's like significantly lower. It's not great. So what if we did something like that?
I buy it. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool. This is going to be really front heavy, which is going to be a bit of an issue. But we'll just solve that with extra.
We can add some heavy ass shit behind it, like inside the train.
Yeah.
Because it needs like, you know, like boxes and shit on the inside. Oh, tanks. We can add like a lot of big heavy tank things.
Okay. Are we gonna have like the
kind of slick?
Yeah. Are we gonna have it like keep going up? How are we gonna have the?
I think that this gives it a nice like bullet trainy kind of look. So it's kind of like half and half.
Oh, that's interesting. Problem is, seeing out of this is kind of sucky.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's not bad, but it is hard to see. What if we did... We got these, like, new... These. Could we do anything with this?
They look alright. Maybe we can use them. I don't really know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say how this is gonna fit.
If we put two of them together, they'll look really stupid, though. I'll tell you that much. I can already tell you that. I mean, that just looks really dumb.
It looks okay. It feels like we should be shoving, like, pod people inside them.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it should be a police light. Like, it should be like... Rear, rear, rear.
Yeah. Wow, there's some heavy input lag right now. I think it's because I'm running my old dual stream setup.
Oh, yeah.
Because I haven't fixed my audio issue yet.
Uh-huh.
Guess I'll have to look into alternatives. I did and I didn't.
Yeah?
So... I could fix it, but it would mean bringing the stream down for a second. That's not a bad idea, though. Just because this lag's going to be a bit of an issue. Like, I don't...
Yeah, I mean, you can go for it if you feel like it.
Okay.
You're going to have to close the server, though, right?
Yeah, the only problem is if OBS... The only problem is OBS might not connect again. That was an issue. Let's do it, though.
Okay, whatever you say. Goodbye, world. Okay.
Okay, problem solved. Whoa, hi. This is different. Step away for a second.
Pixel art serifs, but I'm worse at it than I thought I would be.
I mean, do you want me to do it?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that works.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do at this resolution.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, it looks more industrial than otherwise.
So, the next solution we need to do is actually getting the thrusters on, because we should probably make this thing fly before we make
stupid number.
Before we make it too pretty. Okay,
True.
So what we want to do is have a fuck ton of thrusters in here, probably. Let's try it with by the way, Bird, you're gonna have to get rid of that 15, because the issue is I know. We're gonna have to properly seat the thrusters here.
Oh, there went my smile.
It's okay. You'll get it back.
Okay, good. I'm gonna continue to paint the train while you set up your thruster thing, and then whatever you would decide to go with, I'll just duplicate it on other.
You know what? Actually, you know what we need more? You need to go in and add a suspension glitch to this thing. Because turning's gonna be a giant pain in the ass.
Is this an even build? It is? Okay, well, we can definitely get away with like 4 suspension glitches. For how heavy this is gonna wind up.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do them in pairs of 2 right at the front. That might be the best bet.
Let's just do a set in the back too. Similar set, like... Oh, wait, no, you're working on suspension glitches.
Yeah.
I'm blanking. It's been a long day.
Tell me about it. I had 2 presentations today, as well as another 2 hours of meetings and stuff like that. What was that?
That's pretty long.
Yeah.
So I got
after working until I got home at 11 last night, after making a mistake that I thought at the time had cost the company a couple $1 million. So it was a pretty stressful night last night.
Yeah, how'd you get that fixed? I assume
it turns out it wasn't that big of a deal, but I did have a paper trail saying like these are the steps I took when I realized I made a mistake and worked it all out. So no harm, no foul, honestly.
Has anybody ever mentioned like multi-million-dollar mistakes interns have made in the past?
Nope. This would be a first. For the scale that it could have been, yeah. If things had gone bad, somebody told me I could have potentially messed up 2 million bills. Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully they fix that shit quick.
Make the entire row the glitches. No. You really don't want to put more than 2 to a single area.
What? No, you can have as many as you want.
You can? I don't know. Well, still, this will work out well enough.
I'm still getting a surprising amount
plus it looks cool.
Like, weird glitch lag here.
Yeah, true.
Wonder why. Because we definitely
You know what I've always wondered?
That big here.
Is why in the hell are the bearings always facing the wrong way for steering? By default.
Yeah, that's always bothered me a little bit.
Alright, I am currently going, and we're not.
Oh, I figured out what the glitch lag is. Skyrim Workshop was constantly checking. It's like, do I need to download anything? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to download anything? No? Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have taken down the stream. Oh well.
Yeah, so with these 6 suspension glitches, we are barely moving. So I'm gonna have to add a shit-ass ton more.
Well, part of it is once we get off the ground.
Yeah.
But yes, we're gonna need more.
Oh, never mind. Now we're going.
Yeah, I got a bit of an air seal.
We got a little bit off the ground. Yeah.
My recommendation is we're gonna want.
We need more on the back.
Yeah. So bird, you know those. Fill out the row.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see.
That should probably do it, but let's see.
Why don't I use it like other hovercrafts? Mainly because too much other hovercraft materials are gonna make it so this thing can't function.
Yeah.
Okay, why is Wander quieter than Bird? Bird speak? Oh yeah, wow.
Bird speak. Oh.
Yeah, I just haven't quite rebalanced the microphones post Skyrim. Because, you know, I was trying to kind of balance myself with Shell and stuff like that, and I didn't want to be too quiet.
No, you by the end of it, we're at the perfect balance.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I get the air cushion up again?
Press, here. Press W.
Press W. Ah, right.
Yeah.
Well then.
Air cushion.
We flipped the train.
That's a problem. I guess it makes sense. I totally forgot to account for the fact that the front is heavy as shit. Oh yeah, random thing. Evolve went free to play. You should play it at some point. It's 2Ks, or is it Gearbox's like kind of shitty Left 4 Dead clone? Sort of. Okay, stop. Too much air cushion.
All right, we need to put a tank on the back here. And in fact, I will just do that right now.
We probably will, but currently, I just want this thing to kind of float. We'll do sensors once this thing's balanced properly.
Yeah. Let me get up here. I'm gonna put down a couple of dudes real quick. All right, we're gonna need more suspension glitch. All right, can you stop that for a second?
What I want to time.
Bring it my way. Thank you. All right, so what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna add like 2 of these. I think I centered those. No, I did not. But they'll look good.
Yeah.
I can't really tell from here if they're centered, but...
Wait, what? Oh, you're putting smokestacks on the top. I thought we were going for a bullet train.
I don't fucking know, man.
What kind of bullet train has nonsense smokestacks?
I don't know, dude.
Get that shit out of here.
The best damn bullet train in town.
Nah, we'll have those tanks on the back.
All right, fine.
That'll be in one of the cargo cars. I don't know.
All right. Well, then how are we gonna weight this bad boy down?
Actually, if we just balance the thrusters, it shouldn't be a problem. Also, if we get... Oh,
all right, I'm helping.
Shit. You know...
What?
Bird.
Yep.
There comes a time in every man's life where he made a mistake that's going to cost a fair amount of time. We need to cut this thing in half.
Okay. Which way?
Lengthwise.
No, why?
It's got to be odd if we want to have this thing to turn properly.
Oh, fuck everything. All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually not nearly as bad as you think.
But how are we gonna make the front?
We just move it over a bit.
Whatever you say.
Yeah. It's actually pretty functional as it stands. We just need to adjust for the fact that it's odd wide this time around. Okay, let me weld it. Oh god, this is gonna lag something horrible. Please don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up. There we go. Cool.
Oh, it's all narrow now.
It really does feel that much narrower, and it's only one block.
Yeah.
It's only one block shorter. I guess the alternative is
way more cramped. Yeah.
Do we want to cut this?
It's not a big deal.
Why don't here? Actually, do we want to cut it again and add like 4 blocks, so it's like 3 wider instead?
I think that would be a good move.
Okay, let's do that. Because I'd rather do that now than be like, oh, it's too thin.
It just looks very cramped.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whatever. We can fix it in post. Keep going. Keep going.
I don't fix things in post.
Well, you should.
Oh, well, I mean, I do fix some things in post. But I don't fix that.
Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of the suspension glitches. But that's okay.
Well, some of them.
Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, and then that one. And it's loose. Okay.
Alright.
Let's get this shit out of here.
Okay, so we're gonna attach 3.
4. Well, we deleted 1.
It was odd.
It was odd.
So
if
we need
add...
to put one back to stay odd. 2 to go back to even. 3 odd, 4 even, 5 odd.
You sure?
We deleted 1, and it was odd when we deleted it. No,
okay,
it was odd before we deleted it.
2, 3, 4.
So
4 on that side, 4 on this side. So whatever we put in the middle determines how...
Has to be an odd number.
Yeah, so let's do 5.
Done.
Okay,
Alright, let's build off of this.
Let's get your lift out of there. I'll stitch them back together if you want to get out of the way.
Go for it. We need to also do the roof as well.
Yeah, but that's easy to fill in once we got this. I'll work on fixing the front for the time being. Because I'm sure the front is having trouble.
The roof. The front's actually doing pretty good. It really didn't take very much.
Yeah. Yeah, the front should be that big of a deal, and this way we can fit more suspension glitches in, too.
Yeah, this will be nice overall. Okay, I'm putting the new suspension glitches back in.
It amuses me how Keith is just sitting in chat snarking at us.
I don't know what he's saying.
I don't know. I think he's just starved for Factorio, and it's killing him slowly inside.
Well, he hates us because he ain't us.
It's true.
All right,
ooh,
so
look at that.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, looks good.
That fits in. That is there like a? There's got to be a German word for like fits snugly in a satisfying manner or something like that.
There is totally always a German word for just like random shit like that.
I know. There has to be. It's gonna be like schniff, krafen, schnaffen.
We've probably got at least 1 or 2 Germans.
Yeah,
according to Keith, it's meatloaf.
What?
I don't know. He just said it's meatloaf, you fucks. And it's like, I mean, I don't think that's a German word, but Keith's the expert, so meatloaf it is. Meatloafen.
Alright, I am suspension glitching into the fuck out of the stuff. And without that airfoil, we are not going anywhere. We also definitely need to move this seat back a little ways.
But no. No bird. You're
when you
missing...
get out of it, you get thrusted out of the train.
You're missing the opportunity here.
What, to get thrusted out of the train?
Sometimes you just gotta put the seat right at the front of the train.
Oh, man.
no
I don't
way
think that's how seats should work.
Actually, what we should probably do is have the ceiling open up, like on a pair of bearings, and then you get out of the seat, if that makes sense.
All right, if I tap E, yeah, this works well enough.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Apparently, it's Schmeat. SCHMEIGT.
Oh,
you know, I don't.
We put this in and we get very schmeek.
Schmigger.
Oh yeah, we got two schmurgers here. Okay, that's enough. Verifiable dumbassery finished.
The more uncertain you are about the shmeh, the better.
Yeah. Shmeh?
Shmeh?
It's like trying to say Smoff in Dark Souls.
Shmoo?
Ornstein and Smeh. Ornstein and
Shmeh.
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh god, that looks terrible.
What did...
I was trying to pass the front and I realized, oh no.
Oh, well...
No.
I mean, you tried.
Hey, I get a golden star. Alright, we can fix this.
Okay. Here, I got it. No. Don't delete that. What are you doing? Stop that. Put that back.
Alright, fine. I can't put it back. I don't know how you put it there in the first place. There.
No. Fuck that. That's terrible. Put it back now.
I just put it back the first box right there.
Nope. Wrong. You did it wrong.
You said it down the same place.
There you go. You got it. Congrats. Okay.
Damn. My good fart.
Wait. I got it. I know it can fill the gap. Never mind.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Okay, got it. Problem solved.
Huh. Looks cozy. Get that shit off my train. Alright. Here's the new plan.
Oh, what?
We're gonna... Wait, these have to be... Okay.
What? Okay, there you go.
Oops. These are offset by 1, and that doesn't work.
No. Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, kinda. If we could find a good thing to, like, shim right in there, then it could be fine. Aside from a mattress. No, not mattress.
But, like...
Wow.
Ooh. What about, like, this?
Alright. Yeah, kinda. It looks intentional enough, anyway.
Yeah. I don't know about the center.
Actually, we should keep those a different color. We can keep those... Well, orange is a little bit Halloween-like. But
Maybe
if we make
just,
them,
like, gray? Yeah, that looks good. It matches the ramps perfectly.
Yep.
Oh, wow, that looks really nice. Here, I'm gonna get rid of the... I'm gonna get rid of the wooden blocks in between. Let's put in, like, metal blocks or something.
We could...
The wood blocks stand out just a little much. I think metal might fit it a bit better.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, not metal. My bad. I got a solution here. That might be it. Yeah, there we go. All right, can you go paint the other one? I guess I can.
Hang on, how about that?
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah. Can you
configuring it? Yeah.
Can you have it like swooping down from the other side? Kind of like an S shape ish.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do, but I can't quite get it to work, unfortunately.
A swoop?
A swoop? A swoop a pip? Alright. A swoop?
Okay.
I think swoop might be my favorite word to come out of this stupid joke now.
A schmear?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be a pretty sweet swoop.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I know they don't line up. It's
fuck. That's so stupid.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
Our sweet swoop has gotten fucked up.
Boom.
We could alternatively.
What if we do this? Look at how we just have this like pinhole that you can see out of. Okay, you're trying like some kind of dumb pipe thing? Do glass. Man, I don't want to do glass. That's how you
glass
get, like,
is gonna look. Yeah.
That's how you become very sterile very fast.
Yeah. Nobody wants any like glass shards right up their willy hole.
Oof. That'd be bad. How's the turning, by the way?
I don't know. Wait, what? My willy hole? Oh no! I see. I mean, that's turning okay, as much as you want one to turn.
We weren't
I don't know.
turning that well. I don't
No,
know,
but we also don't have any air.
Yeah, we're not on the... Oh, shit. Does it still say Skyrim on YouTube? Oh, yeah. I switched the thumbnail, but not the... Whoops.
Aw.
Man, I
Already
forget these
foul.
things. Look. I'm tired. I'm really tired. It's been a long...
Did you wake up at like 5 a.m. or something? Why are you so tired?
9 a.m.
That's pretty damn early for you. What were you doing? Going to church?
Apartments.
Oh, right.
Also, since Shell's here, it's kind of like I should probably wake up like a reasonable human being instead of being the like late night. Yeah, you know that kind of pipe system works.
Yeah, it gets the job done, and it looks pretty good from the inside as well. Though I think we're probably just gonna want to like put like a flat wall, maybe something that kind of looks like interfaces, like a bunch of controllers or something.
Oh, on the inside?
Yeah.
Leave the inside for the time being.
Yeah, we can worry about it later.
Outside feels important. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna...
I gotta say, looking pretty damn good. I like the flavor of it.
Yeah, it's got a good flavor. Right. So I'm gonna plug some of these...
we're gonna hook the engines back up, okay?
Yeah, you want to start doing that? I'm gonna plug some of these holes. Or maybe throw some windows in. Maybe?
Yeah, whatever looks good. But they definitely need some windows, I think. It only makes sense that way.
Okay. I'll give us very intermittent windows, I think. We don't need much.
No, especially for the front of the train. We don't want windows to be like kind of everywhere, you know?
Oh, that is disconcerting. Watching it turn just slightly while I'm inside here. Okay.
I mean, we need a little bit more turn, but I think that we've kind of balanced the, like, air side of things. I don't want it to get much more lift than this, you know?
Crap. Fuck. There we go.
Alright, I stopped.
That actually works pretty well. Okay, are we going to be making multiple cars for the train? Yep. We're actually going to be using the workshop.
We're going to be copying and pasting them.
Yeah,
we're just gonna little like hoppers
down.
And stuff like that.
Make sure they all float kind of independently and fly them off. Okay, actually, we could make them quad symmetrical. We haven't been able to do that before. Well, I mean, I really wish there was a way of flipping things in retrospect. Because I don't see a, like, flip it around type deal. Nope. Well, that's fine.
I kind of missed the context of what you were complaining about.
I was thinking we could, like, copy and paste and flip, but there's no flip, which sucks.
that would super useful. Oh well.
Are these, like, future potential, if needed, suspension glitches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throwing down a whole bunch. Alright, what happens if I get out now? Good enough. It's a little bit awkward still, but it works well enough.
Okay.
I think if the suspension glitches are at the top of the thing, then we'll need to have them rotate the other direction, correct? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Yes. Yeah. If the bearing's on the top side, we definitely have to.
Oh, the top of the... Oh, I see. Because it's on the top of the block.
Yeah.
That's what really determines it, not so much the, like, orientation relative to the seat or anything like that.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What was that? Please never do that.
That was me turning.
Okay. Oh, fuck that. No, thank you.
God.
Get rid of all these roof-based ones. Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna put this on a lift for a second.
Okay.
There we go.
That was a little bit painful.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yep. What's that sound? Oh, they're just falling.
I figured out your problem. One or two of them weren't connected properly. Well, if we need more suspension glitches, we can hook it up with a second road directly behind this one. But I don't think I want to mess with ceiling ones. Let's just leave the blocks, or the bearings there, though.
Okay, they kind of look nice, so.
Yeah. Plus, maybe we can just have a bunch of, like, spinning cacti right there.
Yes, these are my steering cactuses.
Now here's a question. Should we actually have the thrusters rotate out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
This thing is already barely going to be getting any air. We don't need to worry too much about stability.
That's a good point. I don't know. Once we start turning, it might be a problem. Well, whatever.
Well, that's a problem for future Wander to deal with.
I was about to fucking say that.
The bird mannerisms. They have infected your brain. And I filled your brain goo with bird goo.
Gross. Gross. Okay. I'm gonna put 2 doors in here. One's for you, one's for me, and I better not catch you using my door.
Wow, that's weirdly segregationist of you.
No, man. You got cooties.
Oh.
If anything, it's, quarantine.
It can be... Yeah, it's a quarantine. I just don't want to spread my cooties everywhere. So I appreciate you having a public health concern.
You gross bastard. Let's see. Vertical suspension glitches for roll control. This thing's gonna be way too heavy. Suspension glitches are not...
You can only have one axis of suspension glitches if you have a...
Well, no, if we had,
remember?
If we had,
Remember, we tried to experiment with having multiple axes of suspension glitches,
so
and it
if we had
doesn't work super hot.
If we had controllers, it would work.
Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Too complicated for the fact that they were making a train. I like the 3D glasses approach you got going on here.
Yeah. Better not use my door.
Which one's yours? Are you not going to tell me?
You know which one's yours, you fuck.
The gnome always looks pissed, too, so...
It's just like, ugh. I love
like,
it.
I may be 2 inches tall, but I'll fuck you up.
Push you into the wall. Your character's like doing this like terrified floating thing.
Yeah, I think we're actually lifting off the ground. I hear the thrusters.
Yeah. Here, I'll fix it so it's actually obvious which door is mine.
Oh, they're both your color scheme. Oh wait, no, one is yours, one's mine. Got it.
Yeah.
I see it now. Well, it's the you appointed color scheme. My channel is themed green and blue. You make me orange or red.
You know,
instead.
more people are used to you having a red color scheme than you think.
That's pretty true.
You are red in every single thumbnail I've ever put you in.
This is truth. And there have been a lot of thumbnails that I'm in. Alright, I'm here.
Okay,
I ain't due.
We need to get a controller in. Several,
Do we have
really.
the programmable logic gates if we're in the beta?
No, nope. They're not in yet.
Man.
I know.
We need sensors and like logic gates and like all that good stuff. Although we can probably get by with just a sensor, right? On the controller? Oh, no. I remember now. I tried to use sensors to have an auto-opening door, and the problem is it's really hard to configure the sensor so that the door doesn't also trigger the sensor as it opens up. It might be easier said than done. I don't know. I mean, easier done than said, but as far as I can tell, really tough to do. Oh, we're still in the lift, by the way. We need to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. Luckily, I can't. Okay, this is a... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. There's a block in the way. Well, that sucks. And that's the wrong color. Okay. We really need to have... Oh, yeah. Easy option. Fuck. That's the wrong thing. We'll cut a hole in the floor. We'll make an escape hatch or something.
That's a little bit James Bond. So,
there we go. Problem solved. Okay.
You still took it up still.
So I'm gonna probably have this default to open. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Okay, there we go. Let's have the doors go. Oh god.
Hey, we can turn. With significant lag.
Once we get up into the air, we won't have to worry about it because there's less collision and stuff.
True.
Because currently we're colliding like a what the? Was that the thrusters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the train, and boy howdy, does it have some major issues.
Yeah.
Bird used to make a ton of noise cubes just cause. They're called the Neumotrons.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Okay, so we want this to do 180. And then we want these to do -90. Okay, I think I finally solved the issue of having what? The switch is not connected to any balls. I finally solved the issue of like doors.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait.
Just got rid of them and replaced them with walls or holes.
What if I did? Huh. Nah, that'd be dumb. There's a couple of things I could do here.
Uh-huh.
But Bird, press the switch on the back.
Lamau. What? Fascinating.
Yeah. So you have to open the doors from the inside from the seat, but this way
that makes sense.
This way we can get in and out.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. I've always struggled with that. The like internal door switch, whatever. Eventually we'll be able to just do logic controls and it won't be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But still.
Sorry, I just heard of the game a week ago, but put in Neumotrons instead. I was joking. They're not called the Neumotrons. This is what I call them. And I was also being a dick.
Bird is being a donk.